autistic meltdowns, PMDD, intense hormones, intense emotions. There is nothing wrong with these things. They are simply amplifying a part of you that needs attention. And this is how I healed my autistic meltdowns and my PMDD. Because I knew deeply, on some level, that there was a part of me that was trying to get attention and was simply being amplified through my hormones. So instead of looking externally for answers and taking the 3D route to these things and these labels, I went internally. And internally, I connected with my inner teen. I'd done all the inner child work. I've been doing inner child work since, well, for like the last 10 years. And what was now coming up for me to heal was my inner teen. And she was so shut down, so unexpressed, and she needed to be heard. And she felt she was too much. She shouldn't have, these intense feelings, these intense emotions. And she had shut that part of her down at that age, like 14, 15. And going within and being able to connect with that inner teen in me, and I've done this for several of my clients as well, who've also had this wounding, this pattern of it's too much, I mustn't be angry, I mustn't show my emotions. And when we get into perimenopause or our hormones start to change, it's literally these parts of ourselves coming up for our attention to be heard. So I took myself through the shadow work process that I go through with my clients, and I healed this. I healed my PMDD. I healed my autistic meltdowns. And don't get me wrong, I still have things that dysregulate me. But I can get into that space of regulation a lot quicker. I'm not acting irrationally, and things are just a smoother process. So this is going to be day 2 of the 3-day free training, Queendom, where we're going to tap into this part of ourselves, the shadow queen, because this is where your magic lies. This is where your abundance lies. This is where your whole life is going to shift and change. And we do this through working through these 3 key archetypes: pleasure queen, shadow queen, and quantum queen. And this is where everything changes. So the link is in my bio.